We've had a very, very good conference here in Mullingar. I want to thank the hotel and I want to thank the hotel and its staff for the work and the reception that they've given us here in the facilities they've provided for us. I want to thank you, the delegates, for your attendance, fabulous attendance here yesterday. But I want to say a special word of thanks to the staff of the party, who worked extremely hard to prepare for this conference. It was a challenging, we had a conference in Kilkenny, which was only last November. To organise 2 conferences within that short space of time, on top of all the arrangements that have to be made for preparations for local and European elections, on top of all the work that has to be done with the changing political landscape. This has been a very, very challenging time for the staff of the party, those who work in Leinster House, attached to my own office, those who work in our press office, those who work in head office, those who work with our deputies. It has been a very, very challenging time for them, and they have given enormous service and put in a huge effort to get everything arranged here. And I think I really want to say that we're deeply indebted to them, and especially to our Acting General Secretary, Eamon McAuliffe, who has led that effort. So thank you, Ita, and thank you everybody for your attendance, and let's leave here this afternoon and let's get out, hit the pavements, hit the doorsteps, and get those votes and get that support and convert the potential that there is and the goodwill that there is for the party. Let's convert it into the ballot boxes on June the 5th. Thank you all very much indeed, and I hope you enjoyed the video.
I was elected by men and women of all parties and none, by many with great moral courage, who stepped out from the faded flags of the Civil War and voted for a new Ireland, and above all, by the women of Ireland. Manon Heron.
There was, if you like, an endorsement of what I said during the campaign, and obviously our people feel very strongly we've been the winners in this election, and the Irish people are looking for leadership, and we want to give them. We cannot be content with any situation which erects ghettos in our society. Desertion, separation, nullity, these cannot be allowed to be the states of suspended animation to which we condemn individuals who still have full lives to live. On the 10th of June, next Monday at 2 o'clock, we have the best prospect we've had for the last 50 years to bring peace to the island of Ireland. All parties and all representatives should be there.
I had to deliver on a commitment to abolish third level undergraduate fees, and I have lived up to that commitment. I just think access to education in first level, second level and third level should be a right and not a privilege.
Criminals have been able to amass large amounts of illegally gotten money. This will enable us to go after them either by criminal prosecution or by the taxman going after them, seizing their assets, freezing their bank accounts, for example. The reason why we're making these kind of decisions now is to provide for certainty in the marketplace. One of the great strengths that the Irish administration has had has been its ability to clearly signal to existing companies who have development plans and to prospective companies wishing to locate in Ireland what the taxation regime will be.
No one who is able or capable can be excluded or excused from participating in our society. When normal markets, including labour markets, do not function efficiently, then we must intervene within the economy to correct these market failures. In particular, we must deal with the major problem of structural long-term unemployment in our society.
Ireland today needs a fresh start and a new government. A government driven by Labour values and led by our ideas. A government which knows that in difficult times children still need to go to clean, warm schools and that people still need to go to hospital. That people losing their jobs need a hand up, not a hand out. That real life carries on. We will get through these tough times. Labour's patriotism is about pulling together, not pulling back. It's about trust, community, neighbourhood. Best described in our own Irish language, on mehel. Ní neart go curle céile. Is féidirlinn daoine a chur a gobar. Is féidirlinn gnóana a bhéadú agus seirbhísí a lasú. Is féidirlinn an tír a chur a chosa. Sha is féidirlinn a freisin.
Delegates, I'm sure